Hey guys! Do I wave? Do I wave? Am I Natalie Tran? I've been watching a lot of Community Channel. Hi everyone! I'm not Blair Fowler. Hi! Okay, now that we got that out of the way. So this month I finally realized how expensive college is. And I'm not talking about tuition, room and board, meal plan, textbooks. I'm talking about literally just money you spend day to day. You know, hangout money, rainy day money, stripper money, whatever you want to call it. Just to put things into perspective for you guys, when I moved to UCF, I opened up a new bank and deposited all my money into my savings account at this new bank. I started off with $1,747.23. I am now at $866.62. What the fuck? How much have I spent then? I cannot do this in my head. I can't even, what are numbers? That means I have spent $880.61. Now, I bought a car, so I make car payments. Two of those there have to be two car payments in there, right? Yeah, totally. That means the rest is about $400 that I've just spent willy-nilly putting down prostitutes' G-strings. I don't feel like prostitutes even wear underwear, do they? Well, when I realized how much money I was spending, I decided, okay, the rest of the month I'm not going to spend any more money, and guess what happens? My car gets towed. And it is directly my fault that my car got towed. So we have this rule on game day, you can be in the parking garage, but you have to move your car from the first or second floor to the third or fourth floor. Well, I was way too lazy to get out of my bed and move it the night before, so I waited until the day of, went out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Whole garage is empty. Now, here's where the fun comes in. I asked the parking attendant, like, where do I go? Like, give me some kind of information. She said, okay, go to this place, points on a map, it's $120. Now, I didn't have $120 that I could just lay out right then. I was trying to save money. So I decided to wait a couple days. Then, yesterday, I called the towing place, and it's not even at the place that she told me it was going to be anymore. Turns out they moved it to this other place over in Crapsville, and guess how much it is now? $270 flibby flam dollars. Emma and I were trying to think of what the letter is for 100, and it's not K's, it's not G's, right? So we decided on the letter B, that's earlier on in the alphabet, so about 3 B's. So this is where it gets even more fun, oh my gosh. So Ashley agrees to drive me out to this towing company to pick up my car, and this place is in the middle of Hicksville. Ashley and I thought we actually heard a gunshot. We're driving through a residential neighborhood, and then all of a sudden there's a towing company. Like, oh, hi, nice white picket fence. Hello, tow truck. The thing is, we couldn't find the entrance to this business, and I actually called up the little secretary bitch face and said, where's the entrance to your flappin' business? And she's like, you can't miss it. So finally we find somewhat of an entrance, and these 4 probably incestual brothers walk out with their pit bulls, which I'm not about dog racism, okay? But these pit bulls look like such cliche pit bulls, like, you know, the spike collars and just barking, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. I am not dramatic at all. So I roll down my window and say, I'm here to pick up my car, and as I'm saying this sentence, I realize, forgot my car keys. Yep. That's my life. So they close at 5:30. At this point it's like 5:20. If we went home and then came back with my keys, it would be past the time I could pick it up, and we'd have to pay $35 to make them open the gate, because, you know, opening a gate like costs so much money, and in order for them to make a profit, I'd have to pay them $35 to open the gate. You can't argue with that kind of logic. Or I could wait until the next day, which is today, and pay $25 extra, making it a grand total of $295. By the way, my profile on Have Sex with Teenagers is at www.youreapervert.com. Hit me up, cash only. So we went back home, and I decided to wait until today, obviously. And my other roommate, Allie, drove me out there. So we go, and I got my car, and blah, 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 yada, 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 whatever. It's dirty as hell. There's a big old T on the back of the window. Stands for, this bitch got towed. Point at her and laugh. Good news is, I got a job today. Yeah, I finally got a job, so hopefully I can soon start making money. Alright, so I hope this video taught you something. In case you didn't know, college was expensive. Wow. Bye, bitches. Cash that I have on me right now, literally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a $2 bill What's that? $8. I have $8 on me right now.